Getting a sneak peek inside one of Atlanta's newest residential developments. It's going to be located at the site formerly known as Bowen Homes. You've heard so many rappers talk about this neighborhood that they loved and where they grew up. It's a government housing project known for crime and blight.
Our Joe Ripley is joining us this morning. And Joe, it's taken nearly 2 decades to really turn this site around.
It really has, but it is happening. We see the bulldozers out, the dirt churning.
Yeah.
Progress is being made. Bowen Homes was actually torn down back in 2009. But since then, Atlanta Housing has worked with the Department of Housing and Urban Development and other partners to secure stable, affordable homes for families on Atlanta's west side. As the bulldozers move backward,
it's the regeneration of Bowen Homes.
Construction moves forward on the former site of Bowen Homes, a government housing complex that was riddled with crime and eventually demolished in 2009.
You almost see the soul of the community coming back.
Atlanta Housing CEO Terry Lee took me on a tour of the new site, which will include homes, around 40% of which will be affordable. Future plans also include commercial ventures, access to green space, and an elementary school.
We don't want to just build housing here. We want to bring back affordable housing, a mixed income community, but we also want this community to be integrated into the fabric of the entire neighborhood and the system that supports it.
Atlanta Housing closed on the first transaction here in 2023 and broke ground a year later. With phase 1 75% complete, families are set to move in by early next year.
All said and done, Bowen will be about 2,000 units, but not just housing. We'll also have workforce development opportunities here. We're looking at creating a memorial plaza to honor the residents that were killed, as well as injured in the bombing that took place.
Lee says families who used to live in Bowen Homes will get right of first refusal to move into the new complex. She calls it a renaissance of opportunity, where families can have stable housing and amenities in Atlanta's ever-changing west side.
And you see the level of activity that's taking place in a neighborhood that had been forgotten. It reminds you why we do this work. You can't have opportunity without being inclusive and serving the families that actually deserve the opportunity to live here.
The project will be done in 12 phases over 13 years. Phase 1 will include more than 150 mixed income homes. There are also plans to ultimately connect this site to the Beltline.
And these are, just stories that go back years and years for these families. And so I love that they will get to be a part of something new and fresh,
Yes.
Not just correlating them with crime and blight, but these are real people.
Yeah.
That's the real ATL.
Yes, it is. and I'm glad that they've had a hand in the process from day one, really. I love that the residents are still being talked to. They're going to have the right of first refusal when it comes to getting to live in this renaissance, this newly reimagined Bowen Homes.
All right, Joe Ripley, thank you so much.